Hey, it's working.
There it is. Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow, who forgot to check the microphone levels before we started.
It's fine.
If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto super easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track, so thanks for joining us on our keto journey.
That way you'll get notified when we go 2.5 hours, well, 2.25 hours early.
Yeah.
Just like last week. We got stuff that we had to do.
Yeah, sorry.
Especially sorry, Chris Cooking Nashville, you're not going to see this.
I know.
I'm sorry, dude.
Because he's live right now, so we just are overlapping him. And I realized we probably should have posted on the Facebook group so that people would know we were going at a wrong time. So we don't change it very often, but our daughter has a dance performance and she wanted us to come to it, so we are going to do that.
Indeedly doodly. Shimmer of a Diamond says, hey y'all. Hey. Yvonne is here. You can watch live since it's early.
Yeah.
Hello from Texas. Central time zone.
Hi,
there.
Evelyn.
Evelyn's here. So is Sarah G. Shimmer of a Diamond says, I had chocolate peanut butter salty today.
Oh, good. It's all sold out.
I have 2 of them. And when these are gone, they're gone because it is now sold out.
It's now sold out.
So
if you haven't given your feedback, please give your feedback. Click on the QR code and then go in and fill out the form. It's 2 seconds. It won't take very long. But
now the question will become, so is it going to become an actual product?
we don't know.
We don't know yet.
We're going to look at the data and see. We're going to look at your feedback and see if anybody likes it. So
you got rid of your piggy tails.
I know, because it was weird looking.
I like piggy tails.
It looks weird.
Or twin tails. I guess some people call them twin tails.
Really? I never heard that.
Yeah. Anyway. But yes, so, and Shimmer of Diamond says, I did the survey again. Nancy's here from Washington State. And Rickwin says, good evening.
Hi, Rickwin.
Loving the test, chocolate peanut butter salty. Have submitted my comments.
Thank you.
Yvonne is also sipping. I don't know why you'd be sitting in chocolate peanut butter salty with cream on ice.
Yes.
Whoa, that's an interesting combination.
That sounds
like
awesome.
it even better than hot.
Nice.
Evelyn says, I helped them sell out. Now, in reference to that, normally with the prototypes, we only allow you to purchase one at a time, one 3-pack.
Right.
Because we have such a limited number. Like with the green apple, like we had a very limited number. I think with the chocolate peanut butter, we had like 4 times as many. So we had to have it restricted down. Now that the chocolate peanut butter is sold out, we remembered to put the restriction back in place. So next time a prototype comes around, it'll be restricted to 1 per order.
Right.
Dennis has a question for you. When Miriam does beef tallow for Keto Chow, does she also use additional fats along with her beef tallow?
Nope.
Let's say added salted butter.
Nope, I just do beef tallow. But you know what? I'm sure you could do butter if you wanted that flavor. And in the past, I've done like half avocado oil, half heavy cream. And that's worked out really well. But I think beef tallow is probably better for me than that. But I also don't always do beef tallow. But when I have done beef tallow, it's just been beef tallow.
Jimmy says, wait, what?
Hi, Jimmy.
Now, one thing that we wanted to talk about, we are hosting, and we talked about this last week.
Yes.
But we are hosting, actually, let me post the link into the chat, a screening of Dave Feldman's film, if I can actually paste, The Cholesterol Code.
I believe in you.
It's going to be on April 13th. In order for it to happen, there's a minimum number of tickets that have to sell.
Yes.
So, and right now we aren't close to that. We still have some time. Anyway, if it doesn't happen, then nobody actually gets charged. But if it does happen, then yeah, you get charged. So we still have 88 tickets to sell.
Tickets to go.
But we are doing a giveaway.
Yes.
On Keto Chow's Facebook.
Yeah.
There's a giveaway going for the cholesterol code screening. So, yeah, if you do Facebook, check that out. Just search for Keto Chow. The instructions are in there of how to enter to win. But yeah, just wanted to give that a shout out. So we got some questions we wanted to go over.
Dave Feldman is coming.
He says that he's coming.
Well, he usually does what he says he's going to do.
Evelyn says the green apple salty reminded me of green Jolly Ranchers.
Nice.
I agree. I thought the green apple salty was fantastic. We gave all of the stuff that we had away. We kept none of it, which is sad.
It is sad. I like that flavor.
I like it too. We'll see. We'll see if it comes back. Anyway, speaking of coming back.
Okay.
Grape SALTT. The Radical Grape SALTT is currently sold out. The question came up, is it gone for good or is it coming back?
That's a good question.
We actually don't know. We should be having a meeting hopefully soon where we discuss that. It'll take a little while. We're trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Because it was introduced as a limited edition. Because some people weren't convinced that it was going to be good and that it would sell well.
And is gross.
And we're trying to keep the number of flavors of salty down. Because with Keto Chow, we have so many different flavors. Like, it's just crazy. With salty, we have so many different flavors. Like, if I go to here. So we've got blue slushies, we've got booyah berry, we've got caramel vibes, and cherry chill, the unflavored clean slate, Coco Loco, endless summer, groovy grapefruit, lemon lime, mondo melon, red, white, and bam, zesty orange.
I like how they wiggle.
Yeah, and the Radical Grape isn't showing up here because it's currently out of stock.
Right.
So, this is annoying. I'm going to exit preview. There we go. Anyway, we have a lot of different flavors. Every time we add a flavor, it adds a lot of complexity. And so that's actually one of the reasons why we're doing the prototypes and being so open about the prototypes with Salty is there's a lot more flavors that we want to experiment with that we simply can't do. And our logistics team, the operations people are like, let's not do the 30 flavors thing. So we're trying to figure out, okay, should Radical Grape come back? I think so. But what are we going to discontinue in favor of Radical Grape?
Yep.
And I think, yes, it's not there anymore. What's it called? Mango. Oh my gosh, it's out of my head. Stoked Mango. Oh. You'll notice Stoked Mango isn't on the list anymore.
Because it's over.
It's discontinued and it's actually out of stock. It's no longer there.
It's over.
If you go to, not low carb events. I type that all the time. If you go to the Keto Chow page and you go to electrolytes, you go to any of the, in the drop down, it does actually list them. Out. Yeah, so Radical Grape, it says sold out. Citrus Splash, sold out. Stoked Mango, sold out. So those ones, it's still listing them. On the Salty page, it's not. Anyway, so it's like, which one of my children do I get rid of in order to make the other flavors a thing? So anyway, long story short, we're not sure. I feel very strongly about grape coming back.
That's helpful.
And I try to always make sure I get my way.
You're not wrong. And I seem to stop him a lot, actually.
Well, and it's funny. We've talked about this before. When we're having a discussion about things, we find it's helpful to give a rating, like a 1 to 10.
Yeah, it's actually been really good.
1 being and 10 being no, this is the hill I will die on.
Yeah, well, the problem is, Chris, You can't have only 10s.
I know I don't only have 10s.
Yeah, you have like one thing that's a 1.
In a discussion yesterday, I said, that's a 4 for me.
I wasn't in that discussion.
Okay. Anyway.
But for real, it's a great idea, the 1 to 10 thing. But
great for me is like a 7 or an 8.
Right, and you have to acknowledge to yourself, like, I can't have everything be a 10.
Nope.
And so what's really, really important, then that's a 10, right?
Yeah. Green apple coming back? Oh, that's pretty high up there. In a fight to the death.
And you can't say coming back because it's never been introduced.
True. Okay. In a fight to the death, green apple
wins grape every time.
Well, for you, yes. But for our people at home who are watching, those who had the opportunity to try both, would you rather have green apple or would you rather have grape? Honestly, I would rather have green apple.
Me too.
You don't count though, because you don't like grape.
I'm still a regular person. Okay, so we're looking for a vote?
Yeah.
Okay.
Angel Dust says, cheers from Oregon. Eggnog Keto Chow for the win. Eggnog Keto Chow as a Ninja Creamy is so good. So good.
I had a creamy today for lunch. Oh. And my face got cold. Oh.
Shimmer of a Diamond loves the grape. And Chris says, I love green apple salty. Hopefully it comes back. Yvonne says, I missed out on green apple, but I love the peach and hope it gets a season.
Aw.
Oh, so Nancy jumped on the bandwagon early. We need green apple more than we need grape.
I agree.
Becky says grape is awesome, excuse me. Wow. And Gail says, good evening, Chris Miriam and the Keto Chow family.
Hi, Gail.
Evelyn says, no discontinue number 5.
5 alive.
From Short Circuit. Man, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Batteries not included. I liked batteries not included better than Short Circuit.
What was the movie we were talking about with the kids last night? And Max was like, what?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't remember?
Vaughn says, chocolate caramel vibe for winter season, fruity ones for the spring, slush, and red, white, and bam for summer.
Oh, yeah. Good
Evelyn's
idea.
advocating for seasonal salty. The problem is with salty, so it started off with us being able to order small amounts, but the way salty has been growing.
Yeah, which is great.
We've been ordering like 8 months worth. And then that gets used up in 3.5 months. So and our supplier of the salt that we use for salty is a very special salt. It comes from the north part of the Great Salt Lake, which has salinity levels higher than it's supposed to be. So we're actually helping out the lake by taking salt out. Anyway, and it comes as a very fine powder. It's only available one place. Beside that, our supplier of that has been having to do special runs of salty just because we keep on running out, and they have to order more, and then they have to order more. And it's been very interesting.
It's been awesome.
Okay, Robin says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bear. Hi, greetings, Keto Chow Game. Now, Ms. Miriam, I saw the side of your eye you gave the Mr. Bear, so here's the question. After business hours, who holds the Keto Chow purse strings?
You know what? We actually work really good together.
We do.
Yeah. He's the brains, and I'm the brawn. Just kidding.
How about the heart?
That's true. Okay, you're right. I'm the heart. He is the brains.
Okay. Yeah, technically, there's only one shareholder of Keto Chow.
Yeah, sorry.
I share it to be nice. Patsy says, hello from Blackwood, Idaho. My son Matthew and I are trying to get over colds.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sad. Sylvia says, me 3. Okay. Nancy says, green apple. Karen says, green apple, hands down.
Yeah.
Evelyn says, I love the caffeinated ones. I'd rather have green apple. All right.
There we go.
Kaylee says green apple all the way. Dennis says green apple.
Oh my gosh. You're getting voted out of the party, honey.
No, I agreed.
You agree. Yeah,
but here's the thing. It's not necessarily between green apple and grape.
That's true. But you asked for the vote, so that's what they're voting.
Drive engagement. Evelyn says, I think we had the same childhood.
I nominate Booyah Berry as a sacrifice. There we go. That's a good call.
Okay, what about Booyah Berry versus grape?
No, I don't like grape. I'm never gonna.
I would
grape.
pick Booyah Berry. I'm not sorry.
You
I would
pick
eliminate
grape.
Booyah Berry to make grape be a thing.
Okay.
Anyway, Joanne is here from Arizona.
Hi,
Nancy
Joanne.
says, oh yeah, that. Mallory says green apple 10, grapes a 2.
Yeah.
Meg is here, says I'm driving, so we'll only be listening. Drive safe.
Yeah, drive safe.
But yeah, if I had my choice, I would definitely pick grape over Booyah Berry.
Ah, there we go. Ashley thinks so too. She agrees.
And I would pick peach over red, white, and Bam.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The problem
I do
is,
like red, white, and Bam.
the problem with red, white, and Bam
It's so cute.
is
It's so cute.
the packaging on it is,
It's so cute.
it's just off the charts.
I love
good.
it.
Like, come on. It's amazing. What are you, kidding?
But that's not up for debate. Actually, none of this is up for debate.
Well,
So why'd you bring it up?
because people want to say. They want to be heard. Ashley says grape over Booyah. Okay. Okay. Here's a question
More
for you,
questions.
Miriam.
Next question. Next
Okay.
subject.
This is from the Facebook support group.
Okay.
What if I just use fresh, whole, raw cow's milk to make my keto chow instead of heavy cream? Will I still get all the nutritional benefits out of keto chow? I understand it needs a fat source, but it sits heavy in my stomach and bogs me down, and raw dairy doesn't do that to me.
Okay, so there's two things, right? Are you doing keto? Yes or no? That's a good question.
That is a good
Right,
question.
because milk has a lot of sugar in it. And if you're doing keto, depending on how deep of keto you want to be in, if you're doing 50 grams of carbs, then you're probably fine. But if you're doing keto with 20 grams of carbs, you're probably not going to want to have the milk.
Yeah. So the one thing that I try to do, I always remind myself of this, is just answer the question simply.
Oh, okay.
And you were doing a good job. So that can I just use whole milk?
Yes.
Yes. Will I get the nutritional benefits?
From the vitamins and minerals, and
Yeah.
I would say so.
About 10 grams. So if we do, actually I'm on the wrong thing.
Whoopsie.
If we search for minimum, there is an FAQ of what is the minimum amount of fat. 10 grams of fat is, as far as we can tell, that is the minimum amount. Okay.
To unlock the
vitamins, yeah.
right?
Okay.
Unlock.
That's the easy answer.
Right.
Now we'll get into the more nuanced answer. The problem with using regular whole milk, again, if you're doing a low carbohydrate diet,
Right.
like it says, if you're using keto chow simply for a meal and not part of the ketogenic diet, whipping cream half and half works great.
Or milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is, you're yourself. You don't have to be accountable to anybody but you. So you do what you want.
Yeah. And so, and the problem with, interestingly enough, all the creams have less than 1 grams per serving. So they all say 0 grams, but, so this table right here is, what I like to look at is the carbohydrates, and the link for this is in the chat and in the thing. If you add 400 calories of the stuff, how much sugar is in that? Because that's a kind of a good way to just kind of normalize them, make them the same. Because you don't have to do 400 calories. You could put in half as much of all of these and do
get
200.
And you'd see half as much sugar, like
Yeah.
showing on the chart.
Absolutely. So when you get down here to heavy whipping cream, it's 3.34 grams of carbs in 400 calories.
Right.
A serving has 0.43, which incidentally, that is less than 0.5. And as we all learned in grade school, if it's under 0.5, it rounds down to 0, which is why you will see
All the heavy cream says 0.
0 grams. Okay, so 0.43. but it's actually 3.34 in 400.
If you add 4.3 times 4, whatever.
Now, whole milk is 31.47. It's not exactly, but it's close to 10 times the
amount of
the
carbs.
sugar content.
Yeah.
So you can use whole milk. Now, what a lot of people would be like, hey, I don't want to get as much fat in there, so I'm going to use whole milk instead. Or you could use 1/10 the amount of heavy cream.
Yep, and mix it with water, and then it would feel like milk.
One thing,
feel like skim milk.
One thing that our daughters do who are doing keto is if they want to, we'll get some keto-friendly cereal.
Yeah.
And we don't have typically milk in the house, but we have a lot of heavy cream, and you can mix it with like almond milk or even just water, which works quite well. So the nuanced answer, can you use whole milk? You can. I would advise against it. Now, in this case, the person is saying that raw dairy doesn't cause problems for them.
Yeah.
Let's see what fats. What I would recommend is so here are the fats that we recommend using with Keto Chow. Fats that you can use, but we typically don't recommend. Here we've got milk. Has a lot of sugar, half and half. Also, don't recommend it. So if you're looking for something that's lactose free, there are a lot of options on this list that are lactose free. Melted butter is essentially lactose free, but ghee definitely is. Coconut oil, definitely. Wagyu beef tallow, yep. Avocado oil, peanut butter, it has a high amount of carbs in it. So does egg yolks. Cream cheese is not lactose free.
It's not lactose free.
It is not. But there are several choices that would be more appropriate. Chief among them, avocado oil and beef tallow. That beef tallow, which, this stuff right here. It's the South Chicago packing.
We love that beef tallow.
This stuff is crazy because you open it up.
It's super smooth.
This is actually what it looks like right here.
Yeah.
It looks like
packaging.
it looks like a mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. It's like that.
And it almost has depending on what temperature you're at.
Right. And we're in Utah, so everything is coconut oil is hard here, and butter is hard here. So to have that be just smooth and easy to use, it's really cool.
All right, so let's catch up on some comments. Evelyn says, I think limited runs should make a reappearance every few years. I don't know about every few years because there are a lot of people that are coming and going. I'd like it more frequently than that, but the salty grape was amazing, and I'm not a grape fan. Every 35 years, bring in a limited run of grape.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
And Shimmer says to me, grape beats green apple.
There we go.
Interesting. And apple is so sweet to me, maybe mixed with a little lemon. I might like more than grape.
That sounds good.
Patricia is here.
Hi, Patricia.
I almost missed it. I don't get out of work until 7.
Next
I'm glad
week
you made
we'll be
it.
back on our regular schedule.
As far as I know, we're going to be back on our regular
I'm sorry
schedule.
About that.
Yeah, stuff came up. Life happens.
Glad you're here, though, Patricia.
Phil says maple waffle is hands down the best flavor in the arsenal.
Oh, I do like that flavor.
Speaking of, oh my gosh, I can spell.
No, you can't.
Flavor. If you do a Google search for flavor availability Keto Chow, you find this page. And our web developer made it so it would be easy to see if stuff is out of stock.
Right.
Maple waffle, the bulk bag, is currently out of stock. The singles are in stock. And where's the rest of the stuff? That was weird. Like, it was weird that it didn't show.
Maybe it was just having a hard time.
It was weird that it didn't show the other ones that are like eggnog. There we go. Eggnog. We have both, but there's only 118.
We do have some both. That's good.
But gingerbread, we do have the singles. There's maple waffle. Pecan sticky bun. The large bag is out of stock. That should not say discontinued. It's just out of stock because we had it in stock. I suspect when we bring it back in the fall, it'll be back. But
I suspect that.
Pumpkin, we still have
we have
bulk
a little
bags.
bit left for pumpkin salsa soup. Yeah.
That's right. And I think that was it as far as...
It's too small for me to see.
I even have it blown up.
I know, but I can read the words, but the pictures are what matter.
Okay.
I'm just telling you.
I just dropped something on the floor.
Whoopsie.
Dennis says, fast could easily outpace the combination of protein and carbs by 4-1, especially for your target patrons who depend on Keto Chow for epilepsy. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Shimmer River Diamond says, grape is better than Booyah Berry. I agree. And thinks red, white, and BAM is good.
Yay!
Likes it more than cherry chill or blue slushies.
Go. Good to know.
Now I disagree, but that's okay. I personally,
you're not the same person.
Yeah, well, because red, white, and BAM is it's cherry chill and blue slushies mixed with lime. That's literally the flavor.
I actually think I like red, white, and BAM better than cherry chill.
Really?
Too.
Okay. Lady Last Lot says, early again.
I know, I'm sorry. Our daughter is performing at the college, and we're going to go watch her.
Okay, the Songbird said, so the chart that showed the carbs and the different fat, that was the total carbs if you are adding 400 calories worth of that fat.
Right.
So if you're adding because let's say you've got a packet of Keto Chow.
Stop.
It's about 120 calories in this. You add 400 calories of fat, that's about 550 calories. 3 of them together is about 1,500 calories. That's not the correct amount for everyone.
Right.
It's the correct amount for some people.
Right.
Regardless.
So it's a good estimation.
Also, if you do a half a stick of butter, that's right around what you get. Okay. So just to make it normalized across them, the amounts were for 400 calories worth of that fat added.
Yeah.
So. Spence says, looks like I'll have to fix the stock page thing. It's always fun when we do things live, right?
I know.
Lady Last Lot says, my peanut butter and chocolate salty arrive tomorrow. 5 packets for the first time, and now I've got 10 packets coming. Juan says, just throwing it out. I'm still waiting for coconut cream to come back.
You know what? I like coconut cream a lot. It's really good.
Yeah.
Which is funny because you'd think that...
Aren't you not a coconut fan?
Yeah, I like coconut.
Oh, okay. Who was it that wasn't a coconut fan?
Not your wife. That was your other girlfriend.
I haven't had one of those in so long. Actually, the last... Miriam and I had gone on our first date. Yeah. I had a date with a different girl already scheduled before I met Miriam.
Oh, yeah, because we went on the date and then you went on the date with the other girl?
With Olivia.
Yeah.
And that was the last not Miriam date I ever went on. It was like a second date with her.
Oh, the last second date.
Anyway, because I was smitten.
Aww. You're still smitten.
We got engaged 2.5 weeks after we met, okay?
You're still good.
Yeah.
Still good.
26 years and counting. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, 26.
Well, it makes it easy when we met in 1999. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not married in the zero. So we don't have to do any math.
April says, when I mix butter with my Keto Chow, it always gets grainy. Oh, interesting. What am I doing wrong? I mixed it in warm water and I use my magic bullet. That would be my recommendation.
Hot water.
Well, around 100 degrees is what I recommend.
Not like coffee water, not warm tap water. So in between those two.
Yep. So, and if the water is too hot,
yeah, then
it'll actually make the protein clump up. It makes it kind of like very tiny things of cottage cheese, which
could be the graininess you're talking about. So make it in between hot coffee water and warm tap water.
I actually did tests where I stuck a thermometer in there and then wrote it on the side of the things, and around 101 degrees was
good.
The perfect temperature, at least for the way I was mixing it with melted butter.
And then we also do 3 at once.
Yeah. I've also noticed that sometimes It helps to shake it up as it's cooling off in the fridge, depending on how many you're putting in there. We're putting a just stupid amount in the fridge every time we mix it up. I think this last time I only did 18.
Yeah. I haven't had any of them the last few times that you've made them. The kids have been having
our daughter likes them, so she's using those to great effect. But it takes a while to cool off that many in the fridge, and so I will usually go out there and just shake them up because sometimes you get a little bit of separation if it takes too long for them to cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Weird.
Dana says I had my last pina colada Keto Chow creamy today. Hope you find a way to bring out another pineapple flavor.
I know.
Pineapple
I like
upside
that
down
one.
cake would be a winner.
That would be delicious. Let's just have a pineapple upside down cake. That's keto, of course.
Chris says Irish cream. Please give it back to me. My all-time favorite. Actually the Irish cream.
Yeah.
It took a while once we announced it was sold out.
Irish
that it was discontinued. It took the better part of a year to sell out.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I doubt we're going to be bringing that one back.
Sorry, Chris.
I wouldn't rule out root beer.
It's because that's your favorite.
I'm a sucker for root beer.
I love the root beer too, actually.
Yeah. Anyway, April says, thank you. I'll try that. Okay, another great question.
Okay.
Someone was talking about how long the shelf life of Keto Chow is.
Oh, when it's opened or just when it's on the shelf?
Both. Okay, so someone said I have a bunch of open bags from maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
So open bags, or when I did keto. I know there's an official answer and best by date. I'm curious as to others who maybe have been in the same boat. How do you know if Keto Chow is bad, and what exactly goes bad, if anything, or does it just lose its nutritional value?
Okay, which question do you want me to answer?
Well, let's do the official. The official best by date.
5 years.
From the date of manufacture. It used to be 2 years, and we had a bunch of old packages.
Project testing.
Yeah, we tested them, and we tested the vitamins in there. The minerals, they're not going anywhere. We tested the vitamins, and the 5.6-year-old stuff still was a little bit higher than what was on the package. So the potency of the vitamins was still good. We tested some, I think it was 6.4-year-old stuff, and it had dipped slightly below
the vitamins.
The vitamin amount. And so we're like, okay, you know what? 5 years. Yeah. So real-time tests. Okay. What about opened bags?
Well, that's a good question because depending on where you live, it could be different. So if you live in a super humid place without any air conditioner, it's going to go bad faster than if you live here with us in the fridge. Because we're in a dry climate.
Yes.
And so you're not going to have problems with
there's very little water activity.
Moisture in the air. So I would just say, depending on where you live, 2 or 3 years or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, now when it does start to go bad,
you can tell.
Well, and more than anything else, like if you're talking about a humid environment. Yeah. If you live in a humid environment and your Keto Chow or any other protein powder starts to get kind of humid, it's going to get kind of clumpy, the taste may go off. That's not really affecting the nutritional value, it's just the taste may be a little different.
Experience, which is not a good experience.
And that's really the thing. It's going to taste a little weird, or the flavor isn't going to be as strong. So like lemon, the zestiness of the lemon is going to be muted. Mm-hmm. It's the eggnog isn't going to be as eggnoggy, things like that. Mm-hmm. And then from there you start to get some of the vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin B, A, D. They all start to get oxidized. So they start to lose their effectiveness. Now, most people aren't using Keto Chow for 3 meals a day for weeks at a time or months at a time. Yep. Which if you were using it for all of your nutrition, this could be a concern. Mm-hmm. The same thing actually happens when you heat Keto Chow. So if you use it to make, just so I know, I had chaffles.
Oh, chaffles.
it's going to heat it, and that will break down some of the vitamins. Anytime you cook food, you break down some of the vitamins.
Yeah.
And so if you were to try to subsist entirely on Keto Chow made into chaffles, I wouldn't recommend that, just because you... Oh, Joy, mail has arrived. Just because you wouldn't be getting all of the vitamins that are on the label, okay? Now, if you're not doing Keto Chow for all your meals, if you're eating regular food for dinner and things like that, is this really something to be concerned about? For me personally, I wouldn't be concerned about it. I'd be like, okay, whatever. But different people have different criteria that they use to evaluate their nutritional goals and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what happens. Now, as far as when it's mixed up, now we just talked about mixing up Keto
putting
Chow.
it in the fridge, yeah.
Yeah, this wasn't part of the question, but it was. I saw well, I don't know if it was this question or a different one that was similar along. They were asking about the staying power of Keto Chow.
Okay.
Like, what's the staying power of Keto Chow? I'm like, what do you mean? At one point they asked, like...
Stay in the bag on the counter as long as you leave it there.
So if you mix up Keto Chow and it's in the fridge, how long can that last?
We like to say up to 6 days.
Yeah. It can go a bit longer. And it's not even the fat that you use, the protein powder itself. Like, people are like, well, what if I mix up Keto Chow with no heavy cream at all? Can I just leave it on the counter? It's like,
still has protein in it.
Yeah. Like, just treat Keto Chow like milk. Easy as that. Yeah, and like you said, we recommend 6 days at the most. Like, mix it up and drink it within 6 days. So the 18 that we made.
Yeah, they'll be gone.
Yeah, that's assuming that 3 of them are getting drunk a day between all of the people who drink Keto Chow around here, which is like 4 people.
Yeah.
Now, you can make them into Ninja Creamies.
Yeah. Well, and what's nice is when you get to your 6 days, if you still have some in the fridge, just dump them in the creamy container. And you're like,
it's fantastic.
Already done.
Yeah. And we've done that quite a lot.
Yeah, it really is. It really has changed the way we do things, because I don't stress about it. I'm like, I'll just make this many and then I'm done, and I don't have to I have to eat this or else I'll go bad, because I know I can take care of it. Just put it in the freezer.
Well, how long do they last in the freezer?
A year?
I have no idea.
We don't leave them long enough to find out.
Nope, we don't. I think the longest we've ever had one, we went...
I think it was like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, actually, I think there might have been... Oh, there was one in the freezer that was forgotten about. It was in the downstairs break room at work.
Oh.
And it was there for probably 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, we still ate it.
And it was fine.
That's not old in the freezer.
S-Rob wants chocolate malt. Says it's amazing flavor. I really like chocolate malt.
Chris likes chocolate malt.
Dennis says, I add my fats first in a whirly. I have a Hamilton percolator. Before the water boils, I add a specific amount of 130 degrees water to the fat and add additional cold fat. Sour cream, heavy cream. Hey, sour cream, there you go.
Yeah.
Anvil Creek Lodge says, you're early.
Hey,
yes, we are.
Sorry, our daughter's going to dance tonight.
I believe that's Andrew, by the way. The gold digger.
Oh, he changed his name.
Well, he has multiple YouTube channels.
Oh.
Robin says, I can vouch for 4 years of an open. Here we go. Question. I'm sure you've answered this question 5 billion times, but I'm asking again. I want to use some of my 4-year-old Keto Chow's coffee creamer. What's the application?
You can mix it up with Keto Chow and then pour it in. Or you can put it in and have your coffee be the water as you're mixing it up. A lot of people do that. So try it 2 different ways and see what you think.
Yeah, and if you search search YouTube for Keto Chow coffee. There's a video that shows, well, there's one in particular that's kind of a roundup that shows different ways to use it. Because some people add coffee to their Keto Chow. Some people add Keto Chow to their coffee, mixed Keto Chow. Some people add the dry powder Keto Chow.
Yep.
Really, it's the answer to your question is yes.
Yes. Let us know what you try. We want to hear.
Yeah, but don't put it in lettuce. That's just weird. Lady
Not
Fritz
what I
Sater says green
said.
apple is much better than grape. Okay, well, see,
She's
we all
right.
have different tastes, and that's fine. Some people like cucumbers, which are gross.
I love them.
Some people like, what's it called? Blue cheese dressing.
I also like blue cheese dressing.
Miriam and I went on a date on Saturday,
winning.
and I asked for ranch. The waiter brought, it was definitely blue cheese.
Yeah.
And I asked for ranch, and the guy was actually really good.
He was super chill.
But
His name was Max.
the people behind us, I actually heard them, "Hey, can we get ranch? Because this is blue cheese." And I'm like,
Somebody
the
put
kitchen messed
Put
up.
the blue cheese in the ranch spot.
Yep. Then it says, whirlies come in various sizes and colors. The typical translucent ones are the best because they come with distinctive measurements marked for convenience. By the way,
Yeah. Is a whirly a blender?
I believe so. One thing that I've noticed is on blender bottles, it's really hard to read the measurements.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so every single blender bottle we have, there's a black Sharpie line on the 4-ounce mark.
Yeah.
Because 4 ounces is a half cup. And a half cup is how much heavy cream you add if you want 400 calories of heavy cream to make a 550 calorie shake.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, well, Miriam, is there anything else you wanted to talk about? We did go early because we need to get to the dance thing.
Yeah,
we have a little bit more time, but
And I'm
is there
sorry,
anything else you wanted to talk about?
Well, do you want to talk about the party that we did?
I actually left it off tonight because I was gonna do it when we have more time.
Oh, okay.
And actually, I want to steal some of your photos from the
Some of my
slideshow.
photos.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a company party the other day. We'll tell you about it later, apparently.
Okay, S-Rob says, I scanned the QR code on my prototype salty. Ingredients say it did not contain caffeine.
Yes.
The packaging said it may contain caffeine. Which is it? So these packages were printed all at the same time about a year ago. And we knew that we were going to be doing at least one prototype that contained caffeine.
Right.
We're actually planning to do some prototypes that have even weirder stuff in them, like peanut flour. And so on the package it says this prototype may contain caffeine or allergens.
Oh.
And the reason for that is we want people to not accidentally get something that they're not wanting. So if you're sensitive to caffeine,
Say that.
it says it right there.
How come I'm reading it and not reading it? Oh.
Right there. So, like it says, the packaging says it may contain caffeine.
Well, and this
the package
one literally
may
does
contain
have
caffeine.
an allergen because it has peanut flour in it.
Yep.
So that's why we did it, so that it could all be the same and we could just change
Yeah.
what's in it. So
In fact, this one actually contains peanuts.
Yeah, you scan this, and then what you'll see is what it said. Here, I opened it. Hold on a second. Let me make my thing not asleep.
Well, I can actually go to test. Let's share this really quick.
Oh, it's dark.
What's the prototype code?
481284.
481284. And here we are, chocolate peanut butter.
So that's what it looks like when you scan it. So that now you know what flavor it is for sure.
We did have someone who said, "Why don't you tell me what's in the nutrition facts?" Here it is.
It's right there.
It's just closed by default because it takes up too much
Oh,
space.
and I'm sorry about that. So just click the little arrow.
Yeah. So, and here's the ingredients. Bum. It does have peanut flour. It's right there.
Peanut flour.
And there's the nutritional information. It's slightly higher potassium
Because of the
peanuts and slightly higher magnesium. So, and the calcium is a little bit higher too. So, yes, the package is a generic.
Yes.
All of them have the same information saying it may contain caffeine. What we have been doing though is on the website when we allow people to order the prototype, we've been saying what's in there and whether or not it contains allergens or caffeine or anything like that. But again, the only difference between this one and when we did the prototype of the grape is the number.
Yeah, the number.
And what's inside.
Yeah, the number has changed, and then what's inside is the
Yeah,
difference.
that was a great question.
So it's like the number is telling you what flavor it is. Yeah.
Andrew says 1 pack of Coca Loco, 1 cup heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of coffee, and some hot water. The breakfast of something. Gold miners.
Yeah.
Biddy Thing says I got a Keurig rechargeable frother for Christmas.
Oh,
Love adding
fun.
Keto Chow and butter to my coffee.
Nice.
Oh, and Dennis says I went to the store with Bullseye and for $10 bought a lame frother knockoff. $10 wasted, just saying.
Oh.
That's funny. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Like I said, we have to go. We get to see our daughter dance in her ballroom dance thing. Yep. So.
At the college.
Yay-ha. Well, you all have a fantastic night, and should be regular time.
Yes.
This next week.
Yes,
so.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, that's not the button. Okay, now I'm going to push the right button. You ready?